Ah! Ah! I am Asher Ninja, and this is I Still Suck at Gor'rok. And here we are at turn 28. I've still got only one city, though I've had another city for a couple of times. But I like to lose it every now and then, because, I'm crap like that. But I think I'm done with the whole sacking for levels and everything now. I've gotten a bit bored with that. Pretty sure everyone else has too. So, what we're going to do is this time, I'm just going to take it. If anyone's wondering, I did go through the last end turn as well, just to show you what we had happened through that. We got a mission to recruit another lord, and we finished researching a technology, which I should do something about. Let's see, that only does skinks, recruit rate and Taurus. Yeah, let's get more money. Industry. What I want to do now is I'm actually going to get rid of that building. Not going to worry about the growth for the moment. What we are going to do instead is work on happiness so that I can try and get away from here for a little bit, head down this way and properly wipe out these filthy vermin that insist on taking up part of my territory. Nah, I don't think I want to confederate at the moment. Let's just get a trade agreement for now. Confederate with them later. They are not at war with me at the moment, that's good. And you've gone up a level, so let's make you faster. I like the idea of charging across and wrecking shit. Always a good thing. Now that's all we can do. Got a nice Carnosaur now though, so he's good at bashing down doors, so that'll be good when we come up against a city. Knock on the door. Lots of mine bullets, all that sort of fun stuff. We'll do some wreckage. But for now, we'll continue with heading towards that. It'll get there eventually. Ugh. So initially, we want to get that southern province off the off Clan Pestilence and destroy them. The main thing we want to remember as well, it's a very important thing to remember, is we'll have a chaos invasion appear down south here, and they normally come pretty much straight west. Well, some of them will come straight west, which will mean I need to be ready for them when they do. Not right away, of course. We'll pop him out because we're going to try and do a bit of an ambush. See if we can convince this guy to come back and, well, that wasn't so friendly. Bye-bye Saurus Scar veteran, apparently. Oh, he'll be back. He forgot his hat. Anyway, what I was saying is we're going to try and lay an ambush for that little, let's see, I think we'll go for that one. That'll improve the Sauruses, that improves Gor'rok. I mean, we want to get to that, basically, before moving on. I'm not going to bother getting this Shield of Aeons. Basically, it's shit. It doesn't actually help at all. It takes up my armor slot, of which I've already... Oh, I don't have something in the armor slot yet. But when I do get something in the armor slot, I can guarantee you it's going to be friggin' better than that. Because it'll actually have some kind of buff to Gor'rok himself. Do we have a good skink priest to hire? No. So that continues to wait. Cannot be performed. This route will be available after 4 turns. Okay. Did I already hire a slain or something? Only have him killed. Oh no. I've got the option to hire a slain. 4th generation, or rather a 2nd generation. Morning, Shags. How things going? Coffee is the elixir of life, as always. Oh, I know I mention that a lot, but doesn't mean it's wrong. He's even doing some global recruiting there. Looks like it might have even taken him 2 turns to get to do some global recruiting, so how unusual for the AI not to cheat. So yeah, I slept sort of okay. Woke up in a giant sweat, but you know, I've got coffee now, so it's all solved now. Coffee is the solution to all of the problems that alcohol creates. We don't want a defensive alliance. Not with the dwarves, at least. No, I wasn't. I only had one drink last night. But it's a saying I'm trying out kind of thing. And coffee is the solution to all the problems that alcohol creates. I kind of like the ring to it. Corrupt from 5 to 50. Yeah, so it's still going to go down a bit there. I gotta convince this guy to come out and play a bit. I'll go hang out by him. Come on. You'll come out and play with your really, really shitty army. Oh, it's Gor'rok. I think I've already killed him once. Have I killed him? Exterminator? No. There it is. Plague Lash, yeah, that's the one. Suppose I don't. Still only 4th generation. Yeah, I might have to go with a 4th generation fire. Fire priest. Fire slan. I do like the fact that I can have a fire slan now. Yes, peace. No, we're not having that. Oh, and he didn't get an intercept. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. And now I don't know where Gor'rok has gone. He's probably headed off towards Chakwa. Or up into there. Somewhere off into the darkness. I mean, he's got an absolute trash army, so it's not too big a deal. Intern seems to have speeded up a little bit with the recent patch, but still, they're always going to take a while. there is a lot of stuff it's got to go through. Look at that, we're at +1 now. That's good. What we want to do, though... I want walls, or do I want to just push for more public order for the moment? I think I'll push for more public order right now. I'll get it up another level. That's where he disappeared to. He ran off that way like a little scaredy rat. Scaredy rat. Scaredy rat.
Horned one disagrees.
Well, apparently the Horned one disagrees, but you know. What do you know? Now, elves, you've moved in on the Blessed Dread's little area there. You are all with Clan Pestilence as well. So that's good. Good, good. Okay, that's fine for now. Very quick turns at the moment. Yeah, shut up, Gor'rok. Military access. I don't think I want to give you military access right now. I'm really interested in trying to chase down Skrulk, but at the same time, I do want to just get that city that's to the south. So I might have to do that. So if I head to the south, bring out a fire slant at a capital, give him a couple of Saurus warriors. Even if I lose Axolotl, I should be able to use Gor'rok to essentially stomp everything southwise, and then come back up and get that minor settlement again. Maybe that's being a bit too optimistic about what Gor'rok can do, but yeah, no. Saurus warriors tend to beat most of the things that Skaven can bring to the table. So go crazy. I'll do that. Lower that. Ooh, they've got themselves a Doom Engineer. Okay, that's alright. Let's get ourselves this 4th generation Slan. Pop him in there. We'll give him a few basic Saurus warriors. Next turn we'll hit Shubatoon. I really have trouble pronouncing some of these things. But that's alright. So it's pretty cool that they brought in the, finally brought in something that'll be... gonna move that over to him. Extra 2 to help him out doing his little job. I like the fact that they actually updated the Slan a bit, and now we have things like your Fire Slans, who they're still really terrible at melee, which is to be expected. They're a frog on a plinth, but the fact that I can actually have, you know, a couple of decent offensive magic users now is pretty nice. It's good to me. You know what, I am going to have a non-aggression pact with the elves. That'll at least be one less enemy I've got to worry about for the moment. They won't be coming in and wrecking me too quickly. The last thing I really need is them to come in right when I don't need them to. And hit like one of my towns and just essentially get in the way. So now that we've got this latest DLC, there's already people trying to speculate on what the next DLC is going to be about. Well, the next thing's going to be, because we've got. So what did they announce? They announced that there was going to be a DLC, which was this one, and there's the Friends DLC as well, which is Gor'rok and Felix, which was basically predicted correctly by 99% of the community. Except for some people. So the next one's going to be a interesting one, though. I have no idea what they're going to do. I am kind of hoping for maybe a Dark Elf Lord or something like that. We can just wander past him. Wow, that's actually a pretty good garrison there. Jeez, what's going on here? Oh, it's got walls, even better. We'll fight this one. A bit of a garrison battle will be fine. Don't have any proper siege equipment, but that's alright. That's what old Mine Bullets McGee's there for. And we've got Gor'rok, our super tank. Excuse me. Okay, that looks fine. Let's have a look. Okay, we'll get Mine Bullets to do some softening up before we go in. So we'll hide our troops over here a bit. Don't think salamanders can shoot towers. Don't think. But we'll pop them forward anyway, and we'll see if they can. They've got a really shit range, so. But we'll give it a go. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Kano, you're not going in yet either. You want to cover your advance as well. He'll be going in for 100% sure. There we go. That's good. Let's see. No, salamanders can't shoot towers. Doesn't even give us the option. We'll pop them backwards a bit. No, actually, no. You're going to end up in a bad place. You come here. Select. There we are. He'll take sweet fuck all damage from those towers, so that'll be fine. Once he gets, yeah, Stegodons can, because they've got the artillery on their back. Oh no! Oh no! They've released a pack of clan rats into my army. Whatever shall we do? Apparently my friggin' dingus salamanders are gonna auto shoot at them. That doesn't actually help very much. So that hurts my own boys. We don't want to do that. Bloody dinguses. Oh, look at that. Look how lovely they're sitting. It would be too bad if someone came along and fired mine bullets at them like that.
Should we run? Flee?
Oh, my lord's under attack. They finally actually hit him with a tower. I think that's the first time they've managed to hit him with it. Ah, well. Clanrat spears, Clanrat spears. Is there anything there or slaves? Slaves, Clanrats. I was hoping I'd be able to get some targets on something more useful like those Night Runners. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. Unfortunately, it looks like they're bringing their plague claws up. They're probably going to try and hit my army with those. That's no good. Now, what we want to do is, because we've got slaves who literally have no armor, we're going to use deliverance on those. Woo! Okay. Oh no, they're firing at Gor'rok as well. That's fine. We'll keep doing that. So because it's got no armor, it's a one's actually pretty good at killing them. And apparently damaging the wall a little bit. Yeah, he'll be fine at towing the artillery. What's the worst that could happen? As usual, Lord Gor'rok is easily going to get the most kills in this battle. By a long, long way. But I'll tell you what, Gor'rok is going to tank the most stuff. So if it was a competition for who could tank the most or who could kill the most, blow up that unit now as well. Gor'rok really is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I freaking love it, but, you know, it's a bit crazy. How many shots do they have left? 14 more shots. How much power reserve? I've only got 26 power reserve. I don't have a lot of magic, it seems. Well, that's alright. We want to try and blow up this unit of Night Runners a bit. Let's speed this up a little. Blat. How's he doing? Yeah, he's lost a little bit of health. It'll be much better once he actually gets to that, what is it? The regeneration ability that he can have. Then he just tanks like 3 towers all at once and just doesn't die. Yeah, you get Arcane Conduit once you go through the initial 3 deliverances of Itza. So if you go through the first 3 of those and reduce their mana for that first time, then you can get Arcane Conduit for him. So, which makes him pretty spanktacular. At which point you kind of, you know, you want to look at trying to get a second, like a skink priest in there with knowledgeable, get them up to having Arcane Conduit as well, just to give him a bit more of a mana bucket. Okay, what should we blow up this time? That unit over there hasn't taken any damage, so we'll send him across. He'll cop a couple of shots here and there. He'll be right. Gor'rok's still doing fine. Plague Catapult has now got nothing left. Fire at them. Oh, that was a good one. Nice. Nice work, Croaky boy. get him up so that he can do at least one more, and then we'll send in the troops. See if we can get to 9, I'll do a deliverance 2, or just chuck it up here, and then we'll pile in the boys. Oh, that's going to be forever. What have we got up there? Slaves with slings. Gor'rok is pretty ridiculous. He also gets like Gor'rok. He gets later on. He'll have regeneration as well. So and it's a good enough regeneration so he can actually tank towers and that sort of stuff as well. So he gets pretty crazy, and he gets a whole heap of really cool abilities. So it's just he's just massively overpowered overall, really. But again, you still don't want him in melee, even once he's fully kitted out. He'll live for a bit once he's kitted out, but still, he'll still die. All right, there we go. That clears a lot of stuff there. That's because these guys are my rubbishest unit. They can climb the walls. These boys can line up in front. He can start knocking on the door. Alrighty, let's go. Go, go, go. Move Gor'rok up as well. Go, Dino, go. High speed Dino. Hopefully he won't glitch through the door. So if he does, he's probably fucked. Because everyone else is a mile behind. Where the fuck is everyone else? Come on, people. Jeez. Yeah, try and keep him in front. Keep tanking that tower. Oh good, he's nearly through the door. Alright. So these boys getting up on the walls, that'll be... Oh yeah, gotta watch out for that Plague Claw catapult crew. Their melee stats, woo! Now what do we have here? They, clan rats with shields. In you go. Put that. Get these guys in as well, and Gor'rok. And we'll run our spears in there as well. Oh, geez, Gor'rok's actually finally taken a fair bit of damage. Alright, we're up on the walls all over the place. You guys wreck them. You guys can too. You guys head across and just start generally beating up Skavens everywhere you find them. Yeah, this ain't gonna last too much longer. How many kills has he got? Only 21. He's doing alright. We'll just send that horde all the way up there. Alrighty. Yep. You guys get in there. They haven't done a good job of holding the walls. Clan rats with shields doing a bit of a sprint there to get the fuck away from him. Who can blame them? Go after the rat ogres. They're armor piercing, but I reckon he can still beat them. Oh, Gor'rok, yeah. Beat up their Warlock engineer. You guys divert. Oh, good. Your spears even better. Get the spears into those rat ogres. Come on, he rallied. He rallied, Gor'rok. Go on. Bash him, even though you don't have that much health left yourself. There we go. He dead. He's going a bit nuts over there. Well, that's okay. How are we doing back at the walls? Oh wow, those guys copped a beating. I think they've been getting the magical targeted at them though. Yeah, it is almost like I plan the spears, but you know, I don't really plan a lot of stuff, so let's face it. They did still cop some damage though. Rat ogres will do a bit of damage, but they also won't last particularly long. There we go. Sorted. Oh yeah, some pretty good kills across the board, except for the salamanders, who I never threw in. 500-ish kills for Mr. Mindbolts. Yeah, they're basically Skaven trolls, really. They'll hit hard, but they'll also run like bitches. There we go. Got some more money for my sack. So that's good. I do need to build that somewhere eventually, but not right now. And I'll actually repair that for once. Just for a change. More than likely, that's actually where Skrulk has gone now. He's up there taking Zlan Wapek. Yep, that'll be fine. Next turn, that'll go back up. We'll be right. Alright, oh, and we've got a commandment, so that helps us keep public order as well, and get more money. Have a quick look here. We've got determined and tough, cunning, arrogant, meh. Let's see if we can get walls into Axolotl. So we don't really need growth buildings up here because this one has your special growth building, which will pop in down there. And in a couple of turns we'll go see what Oixel has. Oh, they got Mark of the Old Ones as well. Okay, so he is running around doing a bit of damage up there. Oh, I could give him some blessed skink skirmishes. Wow. That's kind of like giving him absolutely nothing. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, that battle went pretty well. Didn't lose much. Slaughtered a lot. So, it's a win. It's annoying I didn't get a level out of it, though. That's right. The good thing is we know Skrulk is away from home, so going and knocking on Oixel's door isn't going to be a problem. Yeah, when I was playing Skaven, I was putting some of those rat ogres in my armies occasionally, and they're really things that, like, I was using them in units of 2, and if I could get a charge in on some knights or something, they'd absolutely destroy them. But as soon as something got to fight back at them, that was it. They were gone. So, kind of a bit of a glass cannon. So, eventually it's just better to replace them with Help Hit Abominations if you're Skaven, because Help Hits are fun. They just smash most things. I should be getting my... that guy back. He is back. Good. Got a scouting mission for him. Okay, yep. There's that growth building I was talking about. So I'll plop him in. I'll upgrade you. Plus 16, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, I think we can manage that now quite well. Commandments and all sorts of things. Hasn't changed. Amarigan. That's a bit of a weird name. For Mr. Frog, Mr. Toad. I look forward to getting a Dreadsaw in. I have used them before. They're freaking awesome. And they're super intimidating if you're an actual human opponent. But I don't have a human opponent, it's just AI, so it's very difficult to intimidate the AI. From what I've seen with the multiplayer, they've got a bit of a psychological effect going on. That people just feel the need to sort of focus them down a bit. So, which I get, but if you've got other anti-large and that sort of thing, you don't really need to. But I mean, focusing them down is not too hard because they take they do not take well to missile damage. It tends to make them dead very rapidly. What's he doing then? Hey? Big purple guy sitting on his big purple chair? The fuck? Isn't he supposed to be at war with the dwarves or something? No. That's alright. Zeddy will make peace with me anyway, they always do. Normally they're busy fighting the thingy dwarves over there. The blue dwarves. Alright, you can have some public order back. You will continue on your scout mission. I'd like him to search the ruins first. Maybe I won't bother. Alright, we'll get our walls in here. I won't upgrade that because I'll actually demolish that and replace it once I've really made sure I've got my public order nice and stabilised. Okay, oh geez, Zeddy's actually pretty strong. There we go, now they won't attack me. They like me too much. I'll give them a little scratch behind the ears. Give them a little treat. Do I attack our Oixel without knowing what they've got? Would have liked to get him to level 15 first. Just to get another level into it. I will let him do the scouting first, I think. Yeah, we'll wait another turn. Let's see if that's a bad idea or not. No defensive alliances. I'm gonna kill you later. If you live long enough. Alrighty. What are we doing? Military alliance negotiated between Blessed Dread and Clan Pestilence. We're forming factions over here. So it'll be us versus them, as it probably already was. Not sure what exactly he's doing. But that's okay. I don't need to know. Don't need to know. Okay, come on. And later on I'll probably confederate with Sentinels of Zeddy anyway. Okay, he's gotten better at public order stuff. Ooh, that's... Lord Gor'rok made it all the way back here. Alrighty, well. Wellity Wellingtons. What shall we do with Mr. Gor'rok? So I want to get to that. I'm thinking I'll go with that one. Give him his small melee defense. Because, you know, 60 is not enough. We'll go for 70. Yeah, I don't really need him causing terror at the moment. Yeah, that'll be good. And then we can go... I'm not going to actually work out what blessing he's going to get yet. That can come a little later. Would be good to be able to put him back in the army. Get him fighting alongside them, but... I might just get him scouting all of these out. It's pretty much a guaranteed level every time you do, so that's probably even going to be a more efficient way of leveling him. Alright. Let's go play an axe. Oh, you're... I'm like 3 centimeters too far away. Fucking bullshit. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I will put him back in the army the next turn then. Maybe get rid of one of those basic Saurus warriors or something, and have ourselves a little hero party. Those Scar veterans are very good at killing things. But then again, he's not on his Carnosaur yet, so... Maybe we'll wait till he has his Carnosaur before we do that. And of course, now there's more troops in Oixel. Ah! Bastard. It's ruins. It's a Skaven. Skaven have grabbed it. Damn it. I mean, Taheda one is, like, pretty garbage, but... He's still a legendary lord. I was still gonna, you know, take him. And use him for my own purposes. Evil and dark as they may be. Means I really got to pull my finger out down here. Get extra money so I can get Armin Gary. He's he's got some storm vermin now. That's actually in here. Plague monks. Nothing too dangerous. Oh yeah, there's a couple of storm vermin in there. They're the guys I'll need to target most. I think what we'll do is we'll try and do an assault unit. There we go. Oh, that's good. It weakens one of the storm vermin, so that's good. Righto. Let's do it. Lightning strike just to reduce their leadership. Lots of slaves, so we don't need to worry about them too much. It's the 4 units of storm vermin and especially the sensor bearers that we need to crush with mine bullets. The rest of it shouldn't be too big a deal. If we can sort out those essentially 5 dangerous units, we'll be good. They've got no artillery, so it'll just be towers. Looks like it's exactly the same as last time. Gor'rok can survive towers a lot better than he can survive artillery. We'll gamble that one, since it's below 15. That's right. Cool. Yeah. And Kano. Gor'rok goes and tanks. He goes and hides up the side. Away we go. So we've got 87 wins. Cool. What do we have here? Clan rats, Lord Skrulk. Ah, cool, that's a storm vermin, so they're heading there. Lots of slaves. Cool. What do we got there? Clan rats. Slaves. Ah, yep, they're keeping all of their, a lot of their storm vermin back. What's over there? Clan rats. So there should actually be another unit of storm vermin over here somewhere. And where are those damn... Yeah, we'll probably get a few of those. Those army unit ability has spawned a unit. Ah, there's the sensor bearers. They're all the way up there. Okay. Plop him in a bit closer. Now, where are we? What we want to do is wreck them. Ooh, lovely.
Not worth it.
Lovely, lovely. Ah, beautiful. Even got the slaves on the on top. Good to see.
We breathe, we come.
Night runners, clarets.
Should we run? Flee?
Yeah, so they're going to be way out of his reach. They're in reach. They're only clan rats. Alright. Let's see what we can hit here. Ah!
They squirt for your musk.
They're all just slaves, aren't they? Well, they're not. Yeah, they get a lot of those abilities at, when you're looking at major cities. So, and you've really got to remember that they're there, because otherwise they will pop them up on your artillery, and that's a freaking bastard, because they will kill artillery.
They run. Not my fight.
Bloop. Other unit almost wiped out by him. They all run around like chickens with their heads cut off for a bit. If I could have just made them, make them stand still for a little bit. What happened there? Maybe they spawned a unit and outside, and because they just deteriorate. So if there's no point targeting them, but I will target these guys again. See if we can make them run, and it'll damage those units too. They're only slaves, but that's okay.
We run.
But if we can get rid of a storm vermin unit, oh yeah, that's basically they're basically gone, even if they don't make it off the map. High threat, just because they've got spears? I think not. Racked up 300 kills so far. Oh yeah. Almost 400 now. 394. What are they there? That's the engineer. So they're all just slaves. All just slaves. More mind bullets. Have you learnt the futility of your actions yet, Lord Gor'rok? Alright. I think we've done quite a bit of damage down by the gate. Let's move up here and see if I can aim at some of these boys in the middle. I've got a long range. What have I got? Yeah, 200 meter range. We'll get hit a bit as we go across. That's alright. He should be able to take it. Take it like a frog. Oh yeah, they're going for over the top as well. That won't work very well for them though. This way you're getting me nice and close, and he's pretty much impossible for them to hit. And that's on. No, we don't want to use that one on them. What do we got? Spears. Ah, just out of range. Just in range. So it won't be optimal, but it'll do a bit of damage.
Gracie has protected us.
There we go.
Gracie, help.
So I really want to get rid of the halberds the most, because the halberds are the ones, they do actually do more damage than the sword and board ones. And on top of that, they'd be trying to get them into combat with my Kano, and he will get wrecked by a unit of halberd storm vermin. They are pricks when it comes to these sorts of things. Let's hit these night runners and slingers in the middle. And there's somebody else there too. Oh, 2 slingers. Okay. A bit of damage to 3 units there. That's not too bad. He's cracked over the 500 kills.
Come back.
We'll just speed him up a little bit. They're going to rally. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Centre bearers are real bastards, though. Wish I could get into range of them. Do do do. I want to try and get another mine bullet on them before we go in, I think. Still got enough power reserve for another one. And then we'll be running our troopies in. They don't have anything big down here, so the spears are a little bit wasted. Look at their weapon strength. Lots of weapon strength. It's good to see. This again will be partially wasted, but totally worth it. Using dirty magic. Dirty, filthy magic. Dirty boy. Alrighty. Spears up there. You boys up here as well. Oh, no. Let's try that again. All of you boys up here. We'll even bring in the salamanders this time. You rock up. There we go. Everybody should be on the move. That's good to see. Lord Gor'rok just hides there in the shadow of the towers. Go, Kano! Go, everyone else, really slowly. Alright, so pretty much same game plan as last time, except we're putting Saurus Warriors with shields up on the walls. He's going to do a bit of tanking for us as well. Oh, that tower. Not going to worry about that tower, it'll do a bit of damage, but that's okay. Got to take some damage. It's the kind of horde that the Skaven are used to being, rather than watching come at them. We're not going to have them shooting at will, because they're going to hit our own units if we do that. How's that gate coming? Pretty good. Our boys will be up on the walls before you know it. What we'll do is we'll grab another unit of normal Saurus and we'll get them to go up on the walls too, just there. Do that at that end as well. And once that gate's down, we'll be sending in the Kano. Gate down. Everybody get in. Go, go, go. Which one of these boys did I put on the walls again? I don't remember now. Those two. Okay. That's fine. Pile in. There we go. Victory's in our grasp already. That's good. Kano is doing what he does best. We're bashing at Lord Gor'rok. You guys get into him. Since they're right there. Give you specific attack orders now. Where is he? He's still out there. Come on. Lord Gor'rok wants your attention. You're trying to climb over the walls or something. Let's get our salamanders in here as well. Alright, we're going to need a few boys over here. Because those plague monks are going to do some damage. We leave them just running around. Ah, it's shitting away, come on. You guys can go against him. Let's get the salamanders moving forward a bit further. Slaves. Yeah, see, they're holding on just a little bit too well there. You two attack him. Get out of combat, you bastard things. I'm trying to get you further in so that you can do other fun things. Okay. Alright, Kano's not in combat with anyone at the moment. We seem to have a lot of lizard men in here. Not a lot of them doing anything. Head that way now. They're not going to hang around for too much longer. Let's get our salamanders over this way a bit. Alrighty. Let's go for a mass charge into the centre here. Kano's going first apparently, which is probably not going to be a great thing. Let's try get him into these storm vermin halberds. Even though they'll wreck him if they really get the chance. But if we destroy them fast enough, they won't get the chance. Let's get the salamanders shooting. We'll throw down our a little itzer, but we've got them nice and blobbed here, so even a little one should do a bit. There we go, look at that. Oh, that's blowing the living shit out of my guys, isn't it? Ah. Go for those night runners up the back. Everybody else climb into the blob. Look how much fun the Kano's having. Look at him. They're having a great time in there. They're just friggin' mincing rats. How much fun is that? Go on, you get him. Hey, he's having a party. Party time. Ooh, 103 kills, he's done alright for himself. Okay. No need to just watch him party about the place. He was having a great time in the middle of that blob. There we go, only 100 losses, not too bad. Some of those might have even been to my own salamanders. plonking into that blob and destroying my own units. But what you gonna do, eh?
Take steel, curse you thing.
There we go. I'm actually going to demolish that for the moment. And I will repair that since I got so much from sacking it. I think I got about 16,000 or 6,000 or something. Okay. Increase their wall capacity. Give him walls and growth. And make him bigger. Alrighty. Yeah, that's looking pretty sweet. Alright. Now. So this is where it gets hard. So yeah, so there's your arcane conduit. But then you got these ones. So you got your +8 power reserve, which then also goes up to an extra +20 power reserve. But then you got things like extra public order and causes terror, and you've got regeneration. Then you get 25% physical resistance. And you get extra 15 missile resistance, more public order again, 5% ward save for everybody in the army. He's stupidly overpowered. That won't be around till level 16. I'm going to get that first, because then next level up we can get that, then, because that's still 4 levels away. Well, that just means what? I've got 107 power reserve now on this army. So yeah. While Gor'rok might be a bit plain Jane, Croak is not. You've got things like your special shield there for an extra damage resistance as well. Then you plop things like that in for more replenishment and things like that. Colossal deliverance so that you can damage walls. Yeah. If you play Lizardman, you might want to get yourself a Lord Croak. He's pretty freaking sweet. So that's only the start of taking over this province. We'll move on to the Mangrove Coast next, and then we'll sort out the rest of it. But that's pretty much going to be this province sorted. So whereas last episode I was just kind of doing a lot of sacking and fighting over Axolotl up there, now it's charge on out, destroy everything, take it all for me. For me. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up with Zeti just above me there. Isn't a bad thing. Having lots of allies around is kind of handy. Because really I want to take all of this coastal area and probably go up the Vampire Coast bit, rather than head inland straight away. Get up through the Awakening and that sort of stuff. Have my allies hold inland, and
Your prestige grows, my...
then I can just... Oh, what? Minus 20% replenishment. That sucks. Alrighty. Go find out what's over at the Mangrove Coast. Ooh, yeah. They've got their stacks going, don't they? Alright. Oixel. What can we build here? Ooh, that's a real useful building for the way I build my armies. Nothing like, 15% less upkeep for pterodons and bonuses for pterodons. That's so much worth for me. Don't really have enough trading partners to worry about that at the moment. That's also good for Pterodon Riders, but good for Stegodons and that sort of thing once I get up that level. So that'll make an appearance. I think for now we'll put in those two buildings.
Foolish thing. No. Not Scryer's will.
Does make it a little bit awkward having. Wonder if I can lure them in. It'll be minus 16, but yeah, no, there's a lot of corruption around here. It'll be fine. Let's see, up to level 15, that's really good. It's 18 for the Carno, so we're going to have to... Look, he's almost there, so he'll be really good in the army once he's leveled up. Doing really well with Itza as well. Get that growth in there, and we'll be spanking along soon. Skink Heroes. Still nothing. Alright. Let's see if we can get one of these Skaven armies to try and take back Oixel. Pterodon House. No, we're not taking a peace treaty. That's interesting. Wonder what he's killing over there. Oh, my ambush was foiled. Makes me a little sad. Do I have Lightning Strike? I do have Lightning Strike, so taking on a couple of armies at once isn't an impossible task. I'm just trying to remember where his points are at. Yeah, actually, I've done what I wanted to in the blue line because I got all the upkeep reductions and that sort of thing early on. So that's good. No. Yep. Go up. Move him a bit further over here. Try to ambush again. He didn't succeed, but he got a level, so you know I'll accept that. I'll take the monuments for that. What do we got here? Give him more wound maker. Reminds me, when does he actually get that Honoured Elder one? Because he gets that too. Ward save. So you get a whole bunch of them with that, and there goes any kind of public order issues that you might have thought you had. Because things like all of them can have that. Gor'rok, he gets it as well, though his is even slightly better because it again reduces his upkeep on things. So. Zeddy has taken over that. I need to capture more stuff so that I can have a trade agreement with them. But this will help me get trade outwards anyway, not that I can really trade with anyone. So I could probably get trade with the elves at that point. Anyway, no point speculating. Get on to killing. Get on to the killing. Alright, so he's going to hide in there. Looks like one of them went into a ambush stance of some kind, maybe. Or ran off somewhere. I think I'd be okay getting ambushed by them, because I could just be like, ooh, a Skaven ambush with an army that's smaller than mine. Ooh. Oh no. Using units that are weaker than mine. Whatever shall I do? I know. Kill them all. Alright, come on. Now that's got, what, 8 units in it. So I already know what my solution to fighting a large bunch of Skaven will be. And that will be blob them up. Blob them up. Shoot with mine bullets. I'm actually going to send him up here. Oh, okay, so that army jumped up there. And that, taking the only unit that can damage a blob with it. Yeah, we'll just auto-resolve that one. It's way too low on the scale. Oh yes, so a little while ago, actually with the last patch, main patch at least, Creative Assembly nerfed the crap out of the ports, which they then have now reverted because there was a whole big community backlash about it. So before, like, during the patch, initially it was 150, then 200, then 250, but so it just sort of became not worth having a port. So they've now reverted it, which was a wise move on their part, I think. Or do I still want to keep that money, that building? Let's quickly have a look at what we can have here. Recruit rank for skinks. Meh. Alright, well, we'll leave the money building then. Yep. Thank you, thank you. Great White Lizard now regenerates. Regenerating Great White Lizard is a brilliant thing.
I am Teclis, High Law Master of the White Right.
Have a trade agreement with you.
Luther,
Watch your words.
they will like.
He already really hates me. That's fine. That's a little better. If I get some now if I actually get some of those extra goods and stuff, might be worth it. Yeah, you still want to upgrade that. 5 turns. That's going to get upgraded soon down there. All right, yep, that's all looking fairly stable.
What do you seek?
I'll let them exist there for the moment because I wanna go up through there. He might actually head towards Axolotl. And if he's gonna do that, I'm thinking I want to move my Undercity discovered in Subatoon. Oh, cool. So yeah, so if he's actually heading to Axolotl, I'm gonna... Well, if he's heading that direction, I'll move my Fire Slan across. But he might have just sat in the mark of the old ones. So, we found an Undercity. Act fast and spend money. Seems like an odd one. It's just like, oh yeah, what we do is we just throw money at it and it goes away. Why can't I like go and fight it and just like go in there and slaughter innocents and, you know, baby scavens and that sort of stuff. Ooh, I've got a foreign trespasser in Axolotl. So yeah, definitely a good idea to move my fire slant across. He may have jumped across from there. I'm finally building up my empire. I don't want to start losing it to Clan Minge. What's wrong with murdering Skaven babies? It's the same. It'd be like killing a normal rat. It'd be like you set a little trap. It's nothing wrong with it. Come on. Jeez. It's like I'm some horrendous monster or something. I don't know. I'll sprint him across. If it's a big army, it'll be a problem all the same. Besides, Skaven babies are just, you know, children of chaos anyway, so nothing wrong with murdering a few million of them. I'd make a great parent. There we go. Do get an assault unit in, that's good. Okay, we're -4. If I move him out, we're going to go to a minus a lot more than that. -6. Alright. Bolt him across to Oixel. We will go here and we will... 3 grand! Damn! We'll get rid of it. They run really fast, so you might not be able to just use a hammer. And you put more holes in the floorboards as well. So just use traps. It's easier. Yeah, from Oixel going into the Mark of the Old Ones would be a bit easier, I think.
Against council orders.
Oh no, not against the council orders. Exactly, and you know, bloodstains on the carpet. She doesn't want those. You've got to remember, you don't want to get in trouble. So the missus just is like, she's the one that's gonna slapping you about the place, chasing her around with a rolling pin or something. And be all like, come on, just like, I'm trying to kill rats here, woman. Why are you trying to kill me? Just wrong. Just wrong all over. So, alright, well, at least I wasn't saying, you know, kill mothers while they're still pregnant or something, you know. That'd be even worse, wouldn't it? Depending on your outlook on things. I should probably stop talking about it, because it's turning into killing children and women. So it's just not cool. Domestic violence is bad. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, you let them just talk to each other. It'd take forever. One side be going, and so the other side would just be like, what the fuck? Neither of you are making sense here. There's Clan Minge. He has no army at all. So I'm just going to let him run around. But I'll actually do some recruiting for Fire Slan. Then if he starts raiding, we can, you know, give him a bit of a beating. Send him on back home. Yep, Gor'rok's getting better at the whole public order thing. Let's go with just some normal Saurus warriors. You can search the ruins. Jeez, 1,000 gold. But it gets him a level. They're building up some force. Wilcar knew it. Okay, cool. Give him an Astromancer as well. Right, let's see. He's getting really close. Really close to his Carno. One more level. Now, I don't want him to actually leave the province yet. Where is the province border? Looks like it running there. That's because while his army's out of there, it drops a bit. But once he leaves the province as well, it's another -9 on that. So that becomes nasty.
No, not for us.
Not for you, but what about me? It's not just about you, Lord Gor'rok. Alright, that's all looking good. They're doing a bunch of building there. There's nothing I can build extra here at the moment. Soon I'll be able to get that up a level. Let's see. Ooh, we've got a knowledgeable beast. Skink priest. Who I am actually going to take. Just because he's a beast, I mean, I can still get Arcane Conduit for him. And things like Magical Reserves. And of course, a Steggy. Once he gets to level 22. So until then he's relatively useless, but the knowledgeable trait is never useless. Hey, wait, what? Tough. What the fuck happened there? Let me guess, I looked at him and didn't click on him. Yeah. Sounds like what I'd do. Right. Now that I've spent double the amount getting a single priest, I'm gonna go to the next turn before I do something else retarded. So that nobody gets upset about me using the word retard. You know, retard is essentially also going backwards in something. So I did retard my turn by spending an extra $1,000. Gold, whatever. So technically, it is the correct term. The more you know. We've got Gor'rok on the chase. Lots of Skavens to kill. Yeah, I'm very good at digging holes. If you dig a hole big enough, you can climb in. And it's nice and comfy. Be nice and warm. Down in the hole with all the other people that dig big holes for themselves. Next I'll have to say something about vegans to upset them. Maybe even cyclists. Or vegan cyclists. Yeah, we can hang out in our nice big dug up hole. Where no one's going to judge us except ourselves. That's right, yeah. Watch out for those vegan cyclists. go. We're at war with Clan Mange now. Just because it was raiding, so now I've decided I'm going to chase him about the place. Give him a couple more of them since we're still in our territory. So we have a block army, we can block an army. There we go. We'll be able to catch him next turn now. Gor'rok, you can't quite get to them. Go for that. Fail. Damn it. I was hoping to get him to level 18. We're at -9. Alright. We'll just send him up anyway. -20. There we go. Do you want a revolt? Really? Because that's how you get a revolt. Alright, we're up to 13 with this boy. Wonder if that not only useful if he's actually in the if you're owning the territory. Okay. Go through, we'll start moving him towards getting his Stegadon and Arcane Conduit. Mutagan. If he's going to be in range to come and attack. Oh. I spend all my money. I did. Is there anyone else I can have trade agreements with yet? No. Oh, and Sentinels of Zeddy. Pull your finger out. Get to Bash and Clan Mange. Oh, Ooh, they're all gathering now. I've got a secret weapon though. Lightning Strike. Oh yes. My Lightning Strike will be able to beat them. So, initially plan will be... Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll take that. That way we can head him over to Axolotl to try and keep the beastmen off my back. Damn it. Every time you think you're going to get a slight step forward, they've got a way to just knock you on your ass again, don't they? Fucking beastmen. Beastmen aren't vegans, at least. You know they're not. Okay, so you got a Wailing Banner. That's a thing. That's right. Yep. Defeat Gor'rok in battle. Okay, so either way, I'm going to be having a revolt. How big is my army there? That's 7. Alright. Okay, they're gonna run away. If we do a lightning strike, it gets rid of at least one of those armies. How much difference did that make? Yeah. That's fine. Auto resolve that away. Occupy. So we all like pie. Oh, we won our 2 battles, that's good. Oh, look at that. We're not going to have a revolt next turn now. Cool. Wasn't expecting that to fix it. Then again, I suppose with all of the various crazy buffs from the characters, yeah, look at that. 15 from just from the characters. Okay.
No, not for us.
Oh, that shit sorted. What am I doing here? Get rid of that. Yeah, we'll keep a growth building. You get the burning head, which does not sound like a friendly thing at all. But we won't get too much into that. Go into inspiring presence. I'm going to start into the red line. Just got to work out exactly what I'm going to do in the red line. How am I going to actually configure this army later on is the question. So I'm not going to be worrying about skinks. I'm not going to worry about Croxagores, though that he does Temple Guard as well. So look further up, we've got Saurus and Temple Guard, Saurus Temple Guard. I am going to put Stegodons in, so I'll probably end up having to take that. I'm not going to do a full stack of Stegodons. I'm going to do, like, probably have 6 in there and still keep a front line of either Sauruses or Saurus Temple Guard. I haven't decided which yet. Kano so Kana so Kana so. He's going to be joining Gor'rok's army in the near future for some Carnosaur action. Upgrade you. What exactly is in his army? Oh, yep. Bunch of Minotaurs, some Ungors. He doesn't have any spearmen. Oh well. The plan is, hopefully, not to have to fight him. I didn't want to go to building browser. Take me back in here. See what axolotls got. Chameleon skinks. So many skinks. Why? Why skinks? Give me good things instead. I hate skinks. Pterodon riders. What a waste of money. Look at all the skinks they put in these places. It's very disappointing. Skinks. Bah. See, the only problem I've got really with streaming is that I'm stuck to the computer with this cable. Which means I can go about 2 steps from the computer. So I'm currently thinking it might be a good idea for me to spend a pile of money. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Not going to be able to auto-resolve it, but I should be able to win the fight all the same. So what I'm thinking of doing is spending a whole bunch of money and buying myself a wireless headset. That way, at about this time of the stream, when I'm going, you know what I could do with? Another coffee. I can actually get up during an end turn, still talk garbage into the microphone, and make myself a coffee at the same time. Because the coffee machine's way the fuck over there. I'm way the fuck over here. Alright. Ah, I lost 2. That's fine. That'll be alright. What we're going to do is have a nice big blob. I reckon I can win this. Put Gor'rok up the front. Put him up the front too, just so we can get these boys in range straight away. And we can say, come on over, clan rats. How well have we timed it? Not that well. Ah, yeah, well, alright, I guess. We'll move him back into the blob a bit. Gor'rok can hang up front for a bit longer. Arcane Conduit. What do we got here? That way. Yep, that's... That's fine. Everyone gather on him. That's good. I love how this doesn't actually damage friendly units. It's fucking brilliant. There we go. Pile in, boys. Just pile in on them. Don't worry, the losses will be theirs, not yours. Yeah, Gor'rok, bash Metastorm. Everyone get in on it. That's a bit of a detriment to our blob, but oh well. Got a small blob building up again, so we'll go with that again. Alright, pull you guys back here. Get into the blob a bit more. Gor'rok's doing what he does best there, that's good. Got a happy dino over there doing his thing too. Where's he? Yep, he's nicely in the middle there. They're doing a good job. Gor'rok's taking no prisoners. Got a wind blast use. Let's use that. Fuck it. That way. Yeah, let's pile in. Oh, go that way. Already a mine bullet's coming along. I want a big one. Look at him stacking there. It's fucking brilliant. Alright, pull back. Pull back. Get back into the blob. Start shooting at that bunch there. Yeah, look at that. Lots shattered there. How's he doing? 479. Looking good. Lots of slaves up there. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Enemy lord's dead. He's rampaging, which is fine. Yeah, bunch more damage up there. Another 100 kills on his little part. And there we go. Look at that. It's just... He's fucking rampaging like all hell now. It's probably not the best. As he just fucks off. Let's fix that and bring him back. Wait. Come back. I know you're having fun, Mr. Dino, but... It's having fun and getting your ass killed when all of that rallies. This is why blob tactics are so good on when you've got Kroak. He's just a killing machine. They're all blobbing up for me again. Very nice of them there. As Gor'rok just tanks everything. Because he can. See if we can get up to 9. We should be able to really annihilate that. And unless we end up with the army loss penalty beforehand. Oh no, he's decided to go fight him up there again. Oh, Carney. What do we got up there? There's a couple of plague priests ambling about the place. I don't know how much is going to be coming back now. There's a lot of shattered enemies. Plague Priest unbreakable? No, unless we're in frenzy mode. He's a happy dino. Look at him. He's a happy little fella. Oh, they're going to start trying to shoot at him now. Go, dino! They smell failure. So do I. How's he doing? 705. And it's shattered now as well, so. Go, dino, go.
Not my fault.
I'm surprised how long they've lasted here. I would have thought the army loss penalty would have come up by now. Can't be far off having the army loss penalty, I swear. Look, I'm mostly just standing around waiting for them now. Come on. If they blob up nicely again, we'll be able to blow up the rest of these guys fairly well. Come on, surely that's the army loss penalty now. There we go. 872 for Gor'rok. How'd he go? 148. You got zero. You got 0 kills. You got 0 kills. There we go. 58 losses. To the what? Almost 1700. Oh yeah. That was even better, just having them blobbing up like that for him. Big blobs, big kills. Take the replenishment. Pestilens do not have very long to last now. And don't get me wrong, it was a good attempt by them. Yeah, I know. How awesome is it? It's so stupidly overpowered. Oh my god. Just think how many units would I have lost if I'd actually auto-resolved that one. I probably would have lost most of the army if I'd won the fight at all. And in the end, it's just like, yeah, it just destroys everything. It is very, very wrong. Yeah, we'll combine them. Get rid of you. And now Gor'rok's army becomes even more powerful. I'm going to give him missile resistance because I still haven't decided 100% what I'm going to do in that red line. But for now, let's get rid of some more Skavens. I was hoping he'd be able to move further after that. Oh well. We'll just march him in here. It's not like I've got to worry about them really destroying anything. Give them walls. Pop him in there. I don't like him raiding, but I also don't like the idea of taking on those Minotaurs. I don't really want to block his army as such. Still do it anyway. I want the levels. Once things settle down in this province a bit more, I will yeah, so there's another thing. We want more public order. Oh yeah, I could just go another 5 public order. For now, we get his telekinesis up, so he's now got 65% missile resistance. So even shooting at him isn't really going to work too well. Causes fear, causes terror, causes everything. Just crazy. He's overpowered on every level except for melee. The only place he has no power, and that really doesn't say that he's bad at his job all the same. What did we get? Can we actually put any of that stuff in the armies? He's already got a fan waver. He doesn't, but we'll increase the research rate. I might actually see if I can put into him. He's got Astromancer, Wailing Banner. Give him casualty replenishment rate. Anything else I can give him? Not much point giving him either of them. However, my Scar Veteran's already got a decent melee weapon. I say decent. It's freaking awesome. 20. His armor piercing is insane. Right, get him into fights with heavily armored dudes. Damn. 400 odd armor piercing. Jeez. He's gonna wreck shit. Bring it on. Yeah. No point fighting that. And that's it for Clan Pestilence. Next on the agenda, we'll be getting rid of those beastmen. Then I think I'm going to be going to war with the old Dark Elves that are hanging about. Because I want Chupiatl, which they currently have. And I'm like, well, Chupiatl should be mine because reasons. Good reasons. Like, it's got a gold mine, so I want the gold. Don't need ranged. I've got a croak.
What do you seek?
Take him out of that stance. Okay, let's see. Yeah, field battles could be a bit difficult. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start going into Beast Driver. Because my goal, once this goes up to level 4, is to get myself some Stegodons. Which I don't have the building for yet. That's because the building early on is a bit of a waste. But Stegodons with their lovely ranged will be nice. That'll sort my ranged problems out. That guy's still being a bit of a pain in my ass, though. Put it in Amber Spear. Okay, I'm going to leave him there for the moment because we've only got a +1. But corruption's dropping really fast. So a couple of turns, that'll be below 50%. A few more turns, that'll be above 50%. And then our public order will be pretty well sorted there. I'll be able to head to Chupiatl.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Let's see. We can put that in here. So more movement range and minus 10% recruitment cost. Sounds like a good deal to me. He doesn't need anything that causes fear and terror because he's on a Carnosaur, so he already does. What can we give you? More public order, sure. Drop chance rate. We got here. Oh, nothing there. We'll leave that as it is. That's doing nicely. I think in the end I'll head towards Chupiatl before I worry about the Beastman too much. But for now, that is going to be the end of this episode. So I think we'll head to Chupiatl first thing next week. And then we'll sort out the Beastman, and then we will plan from there. So thanks for coming along to the stream, man. Always good to have you along. And until next week, that's it for Gor'rok. So have a good one.